got something that might interest you.
Hey, what's up everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I want to talk a little bit more about the Resident Evil 4 remake, because of course I do. If you can't tell, that's one of my favorite things to talk about, and for good reason. It's an amazing game. It's the remake of my favorite game of all time, very nostalgic game. To see it remade, it's like a dream come true, right? But that's besides the point. I'm sure I'll say it 1,000 times, I know I've said it 1,000 times before. Something that's got me really hyped that I haven't been able to stop thinking about is this leak, or basically confirmation of a gold edition for the Resident Evil 4 remake, which is very possible because Resident Evil Village got one as well, though much later after the game initially dropped. But that's besides the point. Let's talk about Resident Evil 4 remake's difficulty, right? I personally think professional mode is absolutely insane. Hardcore is really difficult. I don't think it was for players who have played the original Resident Evil 4. That was a lie. That was a lie. I'm glad I did standard because that was not true. That was just a horrible time. Not to mention professional. Professional is absolutely unfair. It's just bad. You know, going for S+ on that is absolutely insane. I did it. I platinumed the game. But man, that was hell. So basically, I want a harder difficulty, right? Now, Resident Evil 3 had like 5 difficulties, I think. I don't know, maybe it was like 4 or 5. We had Nightmare, Inferno, Assisted, Standard, Hardcore. I don't know, that might be wrong. I've Platinum 3 Remake too, but that was long ago, so I haven't played it in a very long time. But I think they could make 4 Remake harder, or maybe give us a randomizer difficulty, or just a different kind of way to play the story mode to spice it up a bit, so you still have a reason to replay through the story, you know? Especially because, like, a lot of people want to see these cutscenes. If you don't want to watch them on YouTube, which I guess, you know, I talked about this in another video. People said, like, well, if you want to watch cutscenes, watch them on YouTube. I don't think you should have to do that. I think they should just do the bare minimum and add a cutscene gallery selection to the game, but I guess not everybody cares about that. I do personally, just having played Resident Evil 5, 6, 4, you know, 1 remake, just every Resident Evil game basically that had a cutscene selection gallery area, you know what I'm talking about. But give us a reason to replay the story and make it fun, make it different, you know. Maybe put certain bosses, swap them. I don't know how that would work. I think a randomizer's pretty insane, but maybe make a difficulty where, like, your knife repairs are limited. You can't upgrade your weapons. Just something like I've seen an Inferno mod. I haven't personally watched any videos of it, but just give us a higher difficulty, you know? Make the game, make something that is worth bragging about beating, right? And that would make for some crazy challenges, you know? Imagine Inferno pistol only. Inferno knife only S+. That would be absolutely insane. Some people may say we don't need a harder difficulty, but I think personally, I don't think we need it. I think professional is good just how it is, but maybe with this gold edition, they could add, you know, some hidden unlockables in the game where if they did add a harder difficulty, you actually had something to work towards instead of just giving us free stuff, you know? You just play it right away and then get tired of it in like a couple hours, a day maybe. Because like how they make you work for the mercenaries characters, or Leon's RPD outfit, which I made a video on if you haven't seen that. That stuff's cool. You don't just get it right away, you have to grind for it, and then you feel accomplished. I think a great way to add some crazy unlockables into the game, or even hidden unlockables, would definitely be to add a new difficulty. But let me know what you guys think down below. How do you think they can make Resident Evil 4 Remake more difficult? Do you think that's reasonable? Do you think they would update the game to add more difficulties? Would it be Gold Edition exclusive? This, that, and the other. So many questions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. If you've not been joining the streams, please do. We have a good time over there. We're gonna do just all the Resident Evil games. I'm letting you guys vote in the community tab, and we're gonna do all the Resident Evil games. But yeah, that's all for me. Have a great day. Peace.